Hello everyone, this is Professor Swapnil Sorone and the name of the topic is wrapper classes. There are different concepts in Java like vector, array list, linked list which will perform their operation on objects rather than primitive data types. So there should be someone who can convert primitive data type into corresponding objects and that can be done using a wrapper class. So wrapper class are different predefined built-in classes which are linked with specific primitive data types. Like if my data type is int, my wrapper class is integer, it's a class. If my data type is float, my class name is a float. Double. If my data type is a byte, my class name is a byte. If my data type is a char, my class name is a character. If my data type is a boolean, my class name is a boolean. Like that, for every primitive data type, for every built-in data type, Java has its corresponding class which is called as a wrapper class. Wrapper class also provides different methods by which we can convert primitive data type into class, object, or object into primitive data type, object into string, string into primitive data type, etc. Let's see some example. For example, if I want to convert a primitive data type into an object, for example, if I having a as my integer, a is int, and hence I can say it's a primitive data type. If a is int, its data type is int, then it will get converted into integer class object. So it can be done like this: integer I, that is object, is equal to new integer, and I can write a inside a bracket. This statement will automatically convert a into the object I, and hence I must say the primitive data type will get converted into the object. The same conversion can be done using a value of static method also. It's a static method, so it can be used using a class name. Value of, if I use with integer class, so it will convert primitive a into object I of integer class. Now the reverse conversion. If I want to convert object into primitive data type. For example, if I am having an object I which is holding a value 30, and if it is integer class object, then it will get converted into integer primitive data type. For example, if I is an integer class object and if I want to get int type from that integer object, then it can be achieved using a method int value. So for every type, a specific method is there. For example, if I want to have a float value, then the method is float value, double value, char value, and so on. So I need to write I, that is object dot int value. It will convert this object into primitive data type and store inside the integer variable. So if the object is holding a value 30, it will get converted into primitive data type int and stored inside the a. So after writing this particular statement, if I display a, I will get a value as 30. So like this we can perform different conversions using wrapper classes. Thank you.